my name is Elizabeth. I will be talking about Proposition 27, the legalization of sports betting and revenue for homelessness prevention initiative fund. I believe that we should vote no, and it was voted no for in this last November 8th election in 2022. So the bill overall would allow sports betting, and the revenue from the bill would actually go towards homelessness and travel funds in California. I think that the bill is contradicting to what it wants to do. According to the New York Times, they surveyed a population and found out that within those people who were surveyed, that they spent over $21,000 a year in gambling, and then 16% of those people became unemployed because of gambling. And so unemployment leads to homelessness, it leads to food insecurity, it leads to family problems, it leads to addictions like alcoholism and physical or emotional problems. And so I believe that if we are wanting to solve an issue like homelessness and saying that 85% of the funds would actually go to homelessness, it is actually contradicting one another, because the goal of the bill is to prevent homelessness, but also gambling also leads to homelessness. So I believe that those two things can't be together in order to fix a problem. If this comes up in future bills, I think that there needs to be consideration of what we can do and not use gambling as a solution. So I think that homelessness should not be part of a bill that focuses on gambling. The next thing I wanted to talk about was how gambling is on the rise. Since 2012, according to medical news, it has risen to 507 million people are gambling a day, again, which is a lot of people losing money, and this can lead to bad behaviors. Lastly, Ballotpedia talks about how that they're going to monitor the people who are able to participate in sports betting. You have to be 21 years and older. This is going to be very difficult, as we know there are fake IDs. If it's online, people are going to be able to lie about their age. I guarantee people do it now, how old they are. And so being able to regulate who can and who cannot be a part of the bill or like participate in sports betting is actually going to be really difficult. And the younger that you are, the more addictive things can become the earlier you're exposed to it. So overall, I think the legalization of sports betting and should not be allowed. If we're trying to focus on homelessness and supporting money for them, I think that there's other ways and solutions, and that sports betting should be its own entirety of figuring out whether or not that should be legal or not should be legal. Thank you.